Hello people of the internet, I am Dragon, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last time we had an amazing Samson run where we broke the game technically and beat Satan thanks to Explosivo. It was just simply astoundingly amazing. And you know what? Because of that, I think I am going to try Greed Mode as Samson. Yeah, it's due time for a Greed Mode run, so let's try Greed Mode as Samson since we had such a good run with him last time. We get Mom's Pearls from the first room, so that's a range and luck up. Luck I don't think really helps us outside of the... Ooh, we definitely want the halo there. Luck I don't think helps us too much on this, but who knows, I could be wrong. But the halo is definitely going to be the first item we want to grab here, and then... Let's take the damage, get a black heart in return. So we get the little damage buff that Samson gets as he does. No point in not picking up the coins since, wow, we should not have taken that damage. But it's more damage for us to deal. No point in not picking up the coins because there is not a chance that we are going to get a Yara rune on this floor. And yes, it is Yara, not Jera rune. I don't know why. But that's just what it is, so yeah. I guess it might be connected, might be the fact that it's actually connected to an actual rune, and the actual rune is called Yara. It's just spelled that way, I don't know why, again, but I'm gonna just go with it, it's Yara. Because I don't want to step on any toes. And fat babies, our damage could be better, I'm gonna admit, but the halo will help with that. And hopefully we'll get a good item from the key room here and just... Ooh. Troll bombs. Thankfully they weren't that bad. But yeah, we should be able to get both a key and the halo with this. And hopefully whatever hides behind that golden door is amazingly good. That range upgrade is actually helping us here. Okay, I guess we won't be able to get both just yet. Let's grab the halo then, because that is the better item. Because it is a flat boost in all of our stats. And now we can grab the key. I do still apologize for the sniffling. Oh crud, I did not mean to step on that there. I apologize. Stepping on the button after stepped on it once to activate the wave disables the future waves from spawning automatically. It just as a consequence deals a half heart of damage. So yeah, I did not want to do that. I apologize, peoples, but it happens. Come on. And little Steven's buddy is down. We'll take the key here and open up this door, and we get the odd mushroom, which is a fire rate up. A fire rate greatly up, so that is a good one. Mega Fatty and Fat Babies. Mega Fatty, so far as enemies go, you're fairly nice. You're a bit tanky, I will admit, but again, fairly nice so far as enemies go. There are worse out there. Just gotta avoid his stomp attacks, because that is the most unpredictable of them, because he could come down at any second. And Mega Fatty is dead. Alright, let's go for the deal with the devil, and it's double glutton here. So, pretty easy fight. Just got to avoid brimstones when they brimstone it up, and we did it. Alright, what do we got here? We have the pentagram and multidimensional baby. Heart for a damage buff. I'm gonna say no. I'd rather wait for the angel rooms because angel rooms are better in my opinion. Not gonna pick up anything else, we're just gonna move on, take out the Cyclops Isaacs, and move on to the next floor. Now, I know this is a different strategy than I normally do with greed modes, because I usually buy a key first, but I realized that there's the chance right here, for example, for discounted keys. So, discounted keys means we get in there instantly. Continuum shot, so our tears will keep going even off the camera, or vampire bat, which is health when you kill things. I don't know why I paused it, this is not that. So let's check vampire bat, because I think it is either health when you kill things, or health when you deal damage. Charm of the Vampire. It is every 13 enemies killed, which is very useful here. So we will take Charm of the Vampire, and then we get a speed upgrade. Okay. The reason I took Charm of the Vampire as well is because of the fact that we could use it very well in the actual greed fight. So yeah, let's pass through here. Can't actually activate that, unfortunately. 2 hearts here. It's kind of risky, but if you don't take risks, then you don't beat the devil as Samson before you've beaten Mom's heart 10 times. So yeah, that's my motto. That's my motto right now. And Charm of the Vampire is showing its usefulness already. Take out the leeches, Samson. Ouch. Actually, Charm of the Vampire and Samson is a surprisingly good synergy when you really think about it. Because Samson deals more damage the more damage he takes, and the more damage he deals, the more enemies he kills, which in greed mode, for example, will mean the more health he heals, which means the more damage he can take, which means the more damage he can deal, which means the more damage he can heal. So, yeah, it's actually a pretty good synergy when you really think about it. Just gotta be very careful that you don't go a little bit wild on it, like I kinda sort of have, and lose all of your health. Let's take on the first boss, Ragman. Somewhat difficult one, if only for the spiders, and the fact that he has a sort of super mode. Take him out quickly. Alright, Ragman is dealt with. Who's next? Little Horn. You're not too bad, I suppose. So long as we can avoid the pits that you spawn occasionally. We can actually pass over the center now, so that's good. And Little Horn is down. Good. I'm not going to deal with the devil just yet. I want Lump of Coal. And we can't get anything else, so let's heal up. Once, twice, and then we can stop for this floor. We can do this. It is Gemini, and I don't remember this one's name. It's sort of the Stain Gemini counterpart, but that is not the name for it since it was out before the Stain. And ouch. Shouldn't have taken the damage, but I did. 2 black hearts I will take, because that is extra damage we can take next floor. And cornflies go down quick, and let's move on. Alright, doing so far so good. I mean, we've got a nice steady healing. Black Candle, growth hormones, I want to say, and Epic Fetus, and that is Dice Shard, which I believe rerolls things. I don't really like rerolling. I know, Blasphemy, Binding of Isaac, you don't like rerolling, but I'm not going to take the Dice Shard. Tech 2 is a decrease in damage, but it is steady damage to deal. It's going to be risky, but I'm going to take it, because we still do get our shots as well. And Lump of Coal does help with the damage problem that is caused by the Tech 2. I should have passed through the Cursed Room first, but all well. And keep taking the damage there, Samson. I don't really want to take too much damage, but a little bit is fine because we do want our damage to increase. Skellies, 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 Skellies. Already, you can there's a noticeable difference in our damage stat than when we first pick up the Tech 2. And Fake Larry Jr. drops leeches for us to kill. The charging brain exposed things. I'm not really sure what these guys are called. I should probably come up with a name for them for my playthroughs, even if they do have an official name. Because I'm sure that a lot of Binding of Isaac players do that sort of thing, like they name enemies for specific names so that they can remember them better, even if they're not the official name. You are the fake Duke of Flies as far as I'm concerned, because you spawn a bunch of flies, but you're a fake, you don't actually have the Duke of Flies effect. Wheel of Fortune, we will actually... Okay, the secret room can't be there, so we can pop that there, lay a bomb down, and we get the chest. Take this. I was right, it was growth hormones. Pacifier, if we can get it, it'd be definitely worth grabbing, but if we can't, oh well. And black heart for a spirit heart, I'll take, because it also does mean we get to deal increased damage in general. We should have probably moved there, I will admit. It was foolish of me not to. Mask of Infamy is... oh, again, we need to watch out for creep. We don't have flight, unfortunately. If we had flight, it wouldn't be as big of a concern, but we don't, so it is. Alright, so we can definitely get the pacifier now, so let's grab that. Or Binky, rather. Gives us a spirit heart, it also makes us smaller, and lets us shoot faster, which is why I wanted it, because while our technology is consistent shot, our non-technology tier shot is not, so I'd rather that fire faster as well. And the gate here is dead, pretty much. There we go. Gate dealt with, and we get another deal with the devil. Still no deal with the angel. I'm surprised at that. You would have think we would have gotten at least one by now. Spiders and dead cat. Dead cat is not worth taking in the slightest. Let's check for some secrets. And we found it. There's only one secret room on each floor of greed mode compared to the two on each floor of normal mode. 48 hour energy is useless. Are you a wizard? Is kind of useless to us, since one of our eyes is dominated by tech too. So let's... I don't see any tinted rocks, so let's move on. So far we are doing actually pretty well, I will say. We can't buy a key right off the bat. Toothpicks, tears, and shot speed up is good. I kind of want to wait for the Are you a wizard shots to wear off. I don't really see any items that are worth going for right now, so we'll lay a bomb down to the reroll, and we get blue map and a speed upgrade. Again, nothing really worth going for, so lay a bomb down there, get another reroll. Charmed Tears is a maybe, I guess. What do we got in here? Black Heart, I'll take. And our shots are straight again, so let's get on going on. Let's get moving on with this. More base health would actually probably be very helpful right now, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes out for those items. Brimstone babies need to die fast before they become too much of a trouble. I don't really know what to call you. You're sort of a head. You spawn brains. I'll figure out a good name for you later. We need to take out that eye fast. That is a brimstone eye, and those are very hated enemies by a lot of people, me included. We're dealing quite a bit of damage here, but we have taken quite a bit of damage in contrast to that, so that's to be expected. And we can definitely pick up a item room here. We can get another Charm of the Vampire charm slot. There we go. Almost took some brimstone damage there, but we didn't, thankfully. Grab a key for 5 and see what we have in the item room. It is God's Flesh, so we have a chance of shrinking our enemies with our shots. That affects our laser, then that is a very, very good pickup. Not right now, of course, but like later on. Infamy really is just a pushover with Tech 2, as you can plainly see. And now we have the Carrion Queen and the Heart Carrion Queen. And it does look like the Tech 2 laser can have the shrink effect, which is very good for us, because shrink effect of God's Flesh means that if an enemy is shrunk, you can just step on it and instantly kill it. So it's a very, very powerful item. Do I want anything from the shop? No, we're not going to take anything this time. Double Champion Monstro 2s. This could be tricky. This could be very, very tricky, in fact. It just depends on if they are Brimstone capable. Okay. Be very careful here. Ouch. Very, very careful here. One down, one to go. And Monstro 2 is dead. Good. Alright, Angel Room at last. And it gives us an Eternal Heart. Okay. No bombs, so we can't even blow up those. Let's move on to the next floor. Check these for hearts real quick. None, so go on. We get a full heart here, which is good. Shield again, as Samson, visiting an old friend pretty much. PJs we'll definitely take, because that gives us 4 spirit hearts and a restore to full health. That will let us pass through here easily enough. 3 coins. Get a little bit of damage boost already. That is Speedball, which so far as items go is not the greatest. I don't think we really need a speed increase. Mom's Wig or Shear Cutters? Let me see Mom's Wig. I want to say Mom's Wig is, as we hit enemies, we get the spiders. I'm not really sure. I think the Shear Cutters just, allows spawn friendly spiders when firing tears. When Isaac is shooting, up to 5 spiders spawn at the same time. Yeah, we'll take Mom's Wig, because that could help us out in the long run. In here, though, I don't really see anything. I could re-roll, I suppose, but I'm not going to. So for now, let's fire at will. Our luck stat does help with this, so having a higher luck is good. And shooting these guys is nice and easy. Just want to demonstrate by stomping on one of them at least. I want to stomp on at least one enemy. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another one of those guys still alive. Ouch, stop hitting me. Or keep hitting me, I guess, because it is giving me more damage to deal to you guys. Fat bats. If I could shrink a fat bat, that would be awesome. If I could shrink the fat bat. There we go. You saw me step on the fat bat. My life is complete. Not really, though. My life is nowhere near complete. More of these guys. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Ouch. That was very bad damage there, I will admit. These guys are dealing with the fires at least, which is good. I don't even realize we had spiders there. And that's another wave taken out. Let's just go on with the next wave. What is we dealing with? Double Steven. Okay, that is actually, as far as enemies go, pretty easy. We gotta be careful of that fire, unfortunately, still. So, take out Steven. And another Mask of Infamy fight. Oh man, Mask of Infamy, will you ever learn that it's just not worth it to fight me? I'm really low on health here. I think before I take on the deal with the devil, I want to heal. So, we got the hearts, so let's play the Demon Beggar here a bit. He gives us Synth Oil. That is an amazing pickup from the Demon Beggar there. I'm very glad I played him. Alright, so 38 coins, full health. We get a quad super 7 Sids fight. Interesting. Envy and Gluttony are Sloth are already down, as is Wrath, and then Gluttony follows after. Okay, it is clearly not going to give me any good deals with the Angel. I don't know why I keep doing that. I want to know if Contract from Below works on Greed mode. Contract from Below. Come on. Do you work in Greed mode? Come on. Google Contract from Below Greed mode. Does Contract from Below increase Greed mode drops? It does not. Okay, so Contract from Below is not worth taking. Gimpy, however, has a chance of dropping Spirit Hearts for us on taking damage, so we will take Gimpy. Alright, that is it for this floor, so let's move on to the last floor before this Ultra Greed fight here. We've got a fair amount of coins here. We'll get some more on this floor. I don't think I want to buy anything from the shop. Yeah, not really. Pass through the cursed room here real quick. 2 pills, Aria Wizard, and a mystery pill that is a Tears Up. I'll definitely take that. We'll pay, get that, and start the waves. Mask of Infamy. Really? Baby Masks of Infamy, if your big brother can't do anything to me, what makes you think you can do anything? Like, seriously. You're just redundant at this point. You are also a fairly easy enemy to deal with tech. It's really going to come down to the Ultra Greed fight, I think. I mean, we're doing great on these waves of enemies, but the Ultra Greed fight is where it's going to come down to, and it will separate me from the men from the women. Or no, the men from the babies. Yeah, that's a better phrase, because I do not want to be sexist. Yes, sexism is not a very, or being a sexist is not a very good thing ever. I don't know what was like shooting a lot of tears, or sounded like it was shooting a lot of tears there, but okay. And there we go. That's another wave down. Let's take on the bosses. Double mask of... Oh my gosh. It just wants me to win this, it seems. It is giving me such ease here. So that either means that it wants me to win this, or I'm going to have a very hellish time when it comes to the actual Ultra Greed fight. And Mask of Infamy is down. Alright, what is our final one? Cage. A single cage. Okay, I can take on a single cage. And the cage should be relatively quick and easy. He does have a high damage resistance, so that makes it a little bit more troublesome, but he went down either way. Should we play the deal with the devil? We got plenty of half hearts here, so why not? Super Greed. This may not be a good one, because he also has the little greed followers, and they all take away hearts with, or not hearts, but coins when they deal damage to him. Thankfully, I took him out quickly enough, and we have the deal with the devil is here. It was hiding again. 2 black hearts I will definitely take. Okay, we have 60 coins with which to donate to the greed machine should we beat Ultra Greed. Now, of course, if we take any hits, which we do kind of want to, we're not going to be able to donate them all. But if we can at least donate 33 coins, we can unlock some good things. Heck, 1 coin will unlock the lucky pennies that we've been seeing in our dailies. So, let's move on to Ultra Greed. Dun dun dun! Okay, boss is another Super Greed here, trying to get me one last time before I face off against the big bad boy Greed. And it doesn't matter, because you fell fast. Alright, we've got 67 coins going into this. Let's take him out. Ultra Greed. We don't have a spacebar item, which is somewhat unusual considering how much you should be able to get from Greed Mode. But I'm not gonna complain. As long as Ultra Greed stays back there, I'll be fine. We're not dealing great damage, but then again, we have not taken any hits yet this floor, which is sort of ideal, I guess. He is spawning keys. He flubbed and he spawned the blank coins. So he is now immune to damage. He's spawning more keys. Did more blank coins. I'm kind of debating on whether I should let myself get hit so I can deal more damage, or if I shouldn't. I'm gonna go with I shouldn't let myself get hit for as long as possible. So we're gonna go as long as we can without taking a hit. Bombs, we have a safe spot right over here, thankfully. Pick up these coins so he doesn't get anything from them. Pick up that spirit heart. I think he may have healed up a little bit by taking the coins from the shopkeepers that were up there, but it's kind of unavoidable. Coin hearts will give him health back. Not much, thankfully, but it could be a problem if you let him get them too much. Keys. Now this is a part where a lot of people are very iffy. Some people like to let these guys spawn, others don't. I'm gonna let them spawn. The reason I grabbed the vampire charm item was because of those guys. Because my thought process was, okay, I deal damage, I take damage, I deal more damage. So what I want to do is I want to have an item that will heal me constantly. And with the charm of the vampire, we could heal and from killing these mini greeds, so we wouldn't lose out on healing opportunities here. And something, I don't know what, is causing me to get tons upon tons of half red heart pickups here. So that is also pretty good. Taking a fair amount of damage here, so we are dealing a fair amount of damage now. More coin, more keys, so take out these guys. Don't want to get too cornered by them, I guess. Pick up coins. We don't want to lose those because Greed will pick them up, and if Greed picks them up, he will heal a bit. But yeah, these guys are pretty much ideal situation for taking the damage, because then you can heal it up pretty much right away, and you don't have to worry about Ultra Greed picking up the coins, because more often than not, he will not be active at that point in time. Take out as many of those as you can. I definitely think we have this in the bag. This has been a very powerful Greed mode run as Samson, which, I mean, considering we had an amazing Satan run as Samson, it really should not surprise me all that much. More hearts. Take out the hearts. He only got 1 or 2, I think. I don't know exactly how many he spawns there. And we pretty much have this fight. We're just gonna keep healing if he deals damage to us. And the more he deals damage to us, the more damage we deal to him. So yeah, we have defeated Ultra Greed for the first time, and again, with the MVP of Samson. We unlocked Lusty Blood. Now, lucky pennies will appear in the basement. Okay, I guess it's 2 cents. If we can donate all of this, we should get at least 2 more things from what I'm looking at the wiki. So, hanging shopkeepers now have appeared. So the hanging shopkeepers will be guaranteed coin drops on blow up, I believe. Sorry, I'm sniffling a little bit still. But yeah, just keep donating. Wooden nickel has appeared. Wooden nickel is an item that is a spacebar item. Once it recharges everything, it's a 1 charge item. On use, it can either spawn nothing or it will spawn a random coin. So it could be good for greed mode too. Or just, yeah, just greed mode I can think of. That's all I can really think of it'd be good for. Alright, we donated all 62 cents there, and we have defeated Ultra Greed for the first time as Samson. Or at all. So, let's check out this cutscene. Isaac is in a hole of some sort. Earthquake happens, and Isaac gets buried alive. Sadness. And Isaac turns to a shopkeeper. What a sad fate for Isaac. Or is it? Because he's happy, and that's what matters. Alright, so greed mode is done, so that is another thing ticked off for Samson. Of course, there is still hard mode to do, although greed mode doesn't have a hard mode, so that is the first red sticky note thing. So, I'm going to call it here. I've been SloRackDragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, though, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.